Australia is truly a one-of-a-kind destination, boasting expansive and breathtaking open spaces, a stunning coastline that will leave you mesmerized, and an abundance of exotic wildlife. Today, we're taking a trip to the land of the kangaroos, koalas, and stunning natural wonders. Let's take a look at the 12 best places to visit in Australia. Number 12. Kakadu National Park. If you're looking for a wild time up north, then Kakadu National Park is the place to be. This park is so big, it's practically a whole new country. And if you're keen on history, then you're in for a real treat, because Kakadu is home to some of the world's oldest rock art. You'll feel like you're walking through a time machine as you discover paintings dating back over 20,000 years. Number 11. Barossa Valley. Wine lovers. If you're after a grape escape, then the Barossa Valley is the place to be. This charming region is just a short drive from Adelaide, but it feels like a whole new world. With over 150 wineries, you'll be spoiled for choice when it comes to sipping on some of Australia's best drops. And let's not forget about the food. The Barossa is a foodie's paradise with farm-to-table cuisine that will make your taste buds sing. If you're feeling fancy, you can even hop on a hot air balloon and take in the stunning views from above. Number 10. Daintree Rainforest. Nature lovers. If you're keen to explore one of the world's oldest rainforests, then the Daintree Rainforest is the place to be. This lush oasis is home to some of the most unique flora and fauna you'll ever lay eyes on. You can even say hello to a cassowary or two if you're lucky or unlucky, depending on how you feel about giant birds. But if you're more of a beach bum, fear not, the Daintree has got you covered with some seriously stunning beaches. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even take a dip in the Mossman Gorge. Just watch out for those slippery rocks. Number 9. Great Ocean Road. Road trippers. If you're keen for an epic drive along one of Australia's most iconic coastlines, then the Great Ocean Road is the way to go. With stunning views of the ocean on one side and lush rainforest on the other, you'll be in for a real treat. But the real star of the show is the 12 Apostles, those towering rock formations that look like something out of a fairy tale. And if you're lucky enough to catch a sunset, you might just think you've died and gone to heaven. But let's not forget about the little towns along the way. Each one has its own charm and plenty of opportunities for some seriously delicious fish and chips. Number 8. Fraser Island. Adventure seekers. If you're ready for a true island getaway, then Fraser Island is calling your name. This little slice of paradise is the largest sand island in the world. Yes, you read that right, and it's filled with all sorts of fun activities. You can hop on a 4WD and cruise along the beach, or take a dip in the crystal clear waters of Lake Mackenzie. And let's not forget about the wildlife. You might just spot a dingo or two. Number 7. Kangaroo Island. Animal lovers, if you're ready to get up close and personal with some of Australia's cutest, and sometimes feisty, critters, then Kangaroo Island is the place to be. As the name suggests, you'll be sure to spot plenty of roos bouncing around, but that's just the beginning. From cuddly koalas to lazy seals, this island is a wildlife lover's dream come true. Don't forget about the stunning scenery. From the remarkable rocks to the turquoise waters of Vivant Bay, Kangaroo Island is full of picture-perfect moments. Number 6. Whitsunday Islands. Beach bums, if you're ready for some serious sun, sand, and sea, then the Whitsunday Islands are the place to be. With 74 islands to choose from, yep, you read that right, you'll be spoiled for choice when it comes to finding your own slice of paradise. And let's talk about that water. It's so clear you'll feel like you're swimming in a giant pool. If you're in the mood for a bit of luxury, why not take a helicopter ride over the world-famous Heart Reef? It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that's sure to leave you breathless, and maybe a bit lighter in the wallet, but who's counting? Number 5. The Blue Mountains. Thrill seekers, if you're ready for an adventure that'll get your heart racing, then the Blue Mountains are the place to be. With jaw-dropping views and enough hiking trails to keep even the most energetic travelers happy, this place is a nature lover's dream come true. And let's not forget about the wildlife. From wallabies to wombats, you'll be sure to spot some unique Aussie critters along the way. You can even take a ride on the steepest passenger railway in the world, because why not test your limits? And when you're ready to relax, you can soak in some of the natural hot springs and enjoy a glass of local wine, because you deserve it. Number 4. Ayers Rock. Adventurers, if you're ready for a true Aussie experience, then Ayers Rock, or Uluru, as the locals call it, is a must-see. This giant red rock rising out of the desert is not only visually stunning, but it's also rich in cultural significance for the indigenous people of the area. And when the sun starts to set, get ready for a show you'll never forget. The rock turns a fiery red color that's simply magical. And let's not forget about the stargazing. With clear skies and no light pollution, you'll see stars like you've never seen before. Number 3. Great Barrier Reef. Ocean lovers, let's dive into the ultimate aquatic adventure. This natural wonder is the world's largest coral reef system and home to an incredible variety of marine life, from colorful fish to majestic sea turtles. Not only can you snorkel with crystal clear waters and coral gardens as far as the eye can see, it's like swimming in a rainbow, but you can also up the ante by going cage diving with the great white sharks. And when you're ready to dry off, there's plenty of beach lounging to be had with golden sand and swaying palm trees. You'll feel like you're in your own tropical paradise. Number 2. Melbourne. Now, let's go visit the land of coffee, culture, and craziness. If you're a caffeine addict, then Melbourne is your mecca with more coffee shops than you can shake a kangaroo at. Seriously, there's like one on every corner. You'll never go without your daily fix. Melbourne is also a cultural hub, with museums, galleries, and street art that'll make you feel like you're in an urban wonderland. And if you're feeling like letting loose, there's plenty of nightlife to be had, from rooftop bars to underground clubs. Melbourne really knows how to party. Just don't end up like a koala after too many eucalyptus leaves. Number 1. Sydney. Sydney, the city that never sleeps, except for the koalas, they sleep a lot. With its stunning harbor and famous opera house, you'll be snapping photos faster than a kangaroo can hop. But don't just stick to the tourist spots. Sydney has plenty of hidden gems to discover, like the quirky bars and restaurants in Surrey Hills, or the hipster boutiques in Newtown. And let's talk about the beaches. Bondi, Manly, Coogee, they're all a surfer's paradise. But don't worry, if you're not a pro, you can always just soak up the sun on the sand. And if you still have some energy left, why not try the bridge climb and see the city from a whole new perspective?